So today the BJP held a press conference, and in their press conference they have informed that they have filed a complaint against South Goa candidate Captain Virato for his statements. What is your say on this?
See, I have seen that. I was in the High Court when I saw that tweet which came. Don't issue. One is on the statement about the constitution, and the other thing is about dual citizenship, and they have taken offense to both the statements. I think केन्ना statement कोणाचे पळयत जाल्यार तुवें full statement आयकपाचें, and when you read the full statement you will come to know what he has said, in what context he has said. When the election commission, if at all, it sends a notice, we will give an appropriate reply to it. But I want to say one thing: no one can accuse Captain Virato of being anti-national or against the Constitution of India. He is a brave soldier. He is one who has fought for the nation, and he is one who has stood up saluting our flag of India, and therefore I don't think anyone has a right to do this, especially the BJP, which has trampled upon the constitution by trying to knock off the 10th schedule, by massive defections all across the country, rampantly. You all will also remember that when the Maharashtra government, MVA government was thrown out by use of the governor and allowing the BJP to form the government along with the Eknath Shinde. That time, if you remember what the Supreme Court even said, that decision was wrong. And so many times even Supreme Court has held up. What about the governors who have stopped the bills of opposition-led governments? Supreme Court had to pull up the governors for this. What about the governments of Kerala and Karnataka, which are in opposition, where funds are not being given and the governments have to keep protesting about this, and many other states where this kind of things are being done, including West Bengal and all that? I don't think that they have a right to speak when they are the ones who are actually violators of the constitution or the federal structure in the constitution. On the second part of it, on dual citizenship, I think it's a matter which I should laugh. तुमका याद आसतले when this demand for dual citizenship was made by the Indian diaspora, then the NDA government was ruling and Vajpayee was there as the Prime Minister. There was a Singhvi committee appointed, and a Singhvi committee recommended the dual citizenship. But Government of India decided to give them the OCI status. The PIO was there earlier by Government of India, Congress government, but they gave a OCI citizenship and said this is fulfilling the aspirations closer towards dual citizenship. 3 months back, tum podo Jai Shankar, Foreign Minister, Tenkit Mulla, that the issue of citizenship, dual citizenship, is still on the fire, which means it is still on the burner. That means it's not ruled out, it is still under consideration. How do you call these things anti-national? When your own foreign minister, when your own government in center speaks about these things of closing closer, and they say that even Jai Shankar makes the statement that the OCI today is almost like a dual citizenship, and there are financial and security issues which have been resolved on the matter of giving of dual citizenship, but it shows that he has a positive set of mind with an intention to give. Now, whether it was made as a political statement, whether it is not, whether it's translated into a reality or otherwise, we'll see only when the action comes, which will speak louder than words. But to make allegations against him, not knowing